Chief Operating Officer of IHM Hotel School Group and our Director of Delhi Campus, Mr. Abdullah Ahmed. Sir, as a result of Class 12 boards are nearly all out and there are always some students who are unable to clear their finals. So in regards to that, do you think what are the future options and career opportunities that they can pursue?
Okay, hi, thank you, Ananya. And well, I think marks have nothing to do with growth or success of a student. I think marks are only indicative of how you performed in that particular year, but it has nothing to do with what you're going to do 10 years from now. So one thing is for sure that it's not that one should get too entangled with this thought that what career lies ahead in case I have flunked my class 12 or I'm not able to clear my class 12. Relax, take it easy. I think step number one, concentrate on filling up the referral and clear that. That's step number one. Step number two, I think we are from hospitality, Ananya. So hospitality is all about skilling. And it has nothing to do with, success of students has nothing to do with the marks that you've achieved. So I think hospitality is a great line that students can take because it talks about skilling. For example, if you go to a restaurant or a bakery, you will not go to a bakery because the bakery chef is a PhD holder or is a doctorate or for that matter is a degree holder, whatever. You will go to that particular bakery shop because of good pastries, because of the taste. Am I correct?
Yes.
So you will go to that bakery shop for good taste and good, lovely products that you make. You will never go and ask a bakery chef how much marks did you get in your class 12, right? And this is what you need to understand, that our industry is a skill-based industry. This has nothing to do with your marks. So I think as far as hospitality is concerned, it's a great career opportunity for any student. For that matter, whether it is a 90%er or a 50%er, or for that matter, anybody who's also got a referral into your class 12 board, CBSE, ISC board, whatever. Don't worry, give your referrals and you can take admission into hospitality. That's one great line that gives you the opportunity to settle around the world, no matter what marks you get.
So, sir, how can the students apply for the same?
Yes, even if you've got referral, don't worry. There's something called there is something called provisional admissions. Provisional admissions at IIHM can be taken by any student who does not have the class 12 mark sheet as of now. However, the student will be in a position to submit the mark sheet to us by November or December. They can still take a provisional admission with us and start their classes, at least not flunking they can still take the classes with us and not wasting a year. So I think that is important. So even if you feel that you've got some referrals to take in class 12, don't worry. Prepare that and you can always come and take provisional admission at IIHM.
Alright, sir. So what are the possible opportunities that open up once you get into hospitality?
Well, after hospitality, I think the students can work into 5-star hotels, they can work into restaurants, they can work into aviation, cruise lines, oil refineries, oil rigs, travel and tourism, event management, hospitals. You can work in malls as a mall manager, you can work in multinational companies as facility managers, so on and so forth. You can work into vineyards, you can go and work as a bartender, and so many other lines that you can get today. As a hospitality professional today, our students are working around the world, and wherever there is a hotel, wherever there's a restaurant, you can go and work today. And that is the beauty about this industry, that the moment you finish your graduation, our students are going to New Zealand, our students are going to America, our students are going to all parts of the world, Dubai, Middle East, Malaysia, and they're getting jobs, they're working in different forms and formats and internships they are going. Why? Because there's a huge requirement. And all these countries are giving visas because there's a requirement, there's a dearth of people into the industry that we operate in, and it's a great lucrative career. A 21-year-old today through hospitality gets a visa to USA. If you do a BCom or a BBA, with all due respect to all the good, course, it's a great course. But after doing BBA, America will not give you a visa. After doing BBA, possibly Australia or New Zealand will not give you a visa. But after doing hospitality, our students are working in America, they're working in Malaysia, Dubai, they're interning, they're working, and they're settling themselves. So it's a great career opportunity, isn't it?
That sounds amazing, sir. So a lot of people in the society tend to have a mindset that hospitality only offers low scale and low paying jobs. What would you like to provide us some insights on the same?
No, no, not at all. It's not about low paying. It's about how good you are in your work. That's for sure. That's important. And if I talk about a little bit of a salary structures, today students going to US on a J1 are being paid about $22 an hour, which comes to about 52, 53 lakhs annually, which comes to about 4.5 lakh rupees a month. Okay, just a couple of days ago in March, 3 of our students have landed in Miami in one of the 5-star hotels there, and they are being paid about 43, 44 lakhs annually, because that's the package, about 3.5 lakh rupees a month, and that's because they paid $22 an hour, and that's the kind of going rate today in US alone. So I think if I talk about India as well, it's a highly lucrative industry. How well you can work. Starting salary in Indigo is about 45,000 rupees a month. Oil refineries, our students go and work. Starting salary is about 1 lakh rupees a month. Cruise lines, when students join, starting is 75,000 rupees a month. When you talk about event management companies, where students have gone and joined, some of the event management companies are even paying 40,000 as a stipend, and that's not your salary also. So that's the kind of money you can expect to get in. But you need to be good in it. It's not that you finish your graduation and event management company will come and take you. You need to be really good in what you're doing, and then money is not a problem. As a management trainee, if you get into a 5-star hotel, you can expect anywhere between 30 to 35,000 for the MT, management training. But once you finish that MT program of 12 months or 16 months, depending on property to property, the salary is revised to 48,000 rupees a month. Depends again on your caliber, ability, capability, all those things are there. You can start your cloud kitchens, you can start your restaurant business, you can earn into catering and events, you can open up your tea joints, coffee joints, small time tea, takeaway tea shops and coffee shops where you can get into. So this today is the best time to be in the hospitality industry for any student. If I compare it to the last 2 decades ago, there weren't any opportunities. Today, you can start your cloud kitchen. Cloud kitchen is, if you order food from Swiggy, that's what cloud kitchen is. Not necessarily every time the food order goes to, a restaurant. It goes to a cloud kitchen. Cloud kitchen could be in the basement, it could be on the 10th floor, it could be in the industrial area. So far, you connected on Swiggy, you can do your food items, and you can start investment for a good cloud kitchen. Decent setup is about 6.5-7 lakh rupees. And if you open up your cloud kitchen, an average cloud kitchen will do an average order of 150 to 200 orders a day, which average ticket size coming to 250 rupees per cloud kitchen, per order. So you can calculate, 25,000 rupees a day you earn in cloud kitchens if your food is good and you're nice. So there's so much of opportunity that we can talk about till night or till evening, So I think money is not a problem in the industry. What matters is how committed you are and how hardworking you are. That's what matters. Money is not a problem.
Coming to that, sir. So do you think that being academically good is necessary for high-paying jobs?
Okay, it's a question which I feel I would answer in a way that academics are very important, for your base. And academics are very important, your studies are very important for understanding the subject. However, when you go into hospitality industry, and for example, if you're doing a chef, you want to be a chef, eventually the job you will get will be after the trade test. Trade test is when after all the interviews, you put on the culinary table for 3 hours and they'll give you a menu and they'll say, okay, make this. So eventually it boils down to your skills in hospitality. So of course, marks and academics will be integral because you need to understand what has gone in, but your success is directly connected to your exposure, your experiences and your skill. Marks are important for the first cut, for first job, possibly, as I can say, but 5 years down the line what you're doing or 10 years down the line what you're doing depends on your skill, and hence that's why it's not important that you need to be a 90% in hospitality. We are fine. Our students are doing extremely well. Who are 90% as they're doing well. The students who are 50% are extremely doing well, subjected that your attendance is 90%. So attendance is important in our curriculum because you need to be skilled. And if you miss your classes, that is, whatever is being taught to you in the class, you cannot go home and replicate that. You just can't do it. You know, for the mocktail practicals or for the practicals that have happened in bakery, you can't replicate that at home because the chef is teaching you. So this is what students need to understand, that it depends on your skilling and your attendance. So all students, and I'll reiterate this question, attendance is a critical part of your successful career. So if you're 90% attendance, as far as IHM Delhi is concerned, and IHM and hospitality is concerned, and with us, I think success is meant for you, because then you come every day, you skill yourself, and that's what it is. That's what is required. Skilling is important, and I think that's the name of the game.
I totally agree with you, sir. Thank you so much for sharing your valuable insights. We look forward to having more such conversations with you. From now, that's it from our end. Signing off from the studios of IHM Delhi campus. Thank you.